I retired after 22 years in an elementary school. They knew that I was getting ready to head out on the road, and they were all so excited about it. And so one of the teachers actually put a huge map, probably about the size of my minivan, on the wall in the cafeteria, so the kids were able to follow and travel with me, so to speak.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today we get a chance to talk to Brad. Brad, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, absolutely, it's a pleasure.
So Brad, tell us a little bit about what you're driving in right now.
Okay, so it's a 2004 Dodge Caravan, and it's an interesting story on how I came across this van. I was initially going to travel the country in a Suburban, and 2 weeks before leaving, I found this van. Like I said, it's an 04, it had 76,000 miles on it, and I paid $5,000 for it.
Oh, that's cheap.
It was a great deal. I ended up doing a 17,000 mile road trip around the country, and coincidentally, it happened to be just exactly 100 days.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, it was fast-paced, but I saw a lot.
So, well, with that, do you want to just go ahead and start the tour?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Yep. Welcome to my home. Glad to have you here. So I retired last February of 2024 and did a 17,000 mile road trip, which was pretty awesome. It ended up being exactly 100 days. Not planned, it just worked out that way. I saw a lot, it was very fast-paced, and had a great time. And next time I will slow down. So let me show you around. On top here we have everything coffee. I love my coffee. Anything used to, I have extra coffee, anything used to make coffee, it's all here. So easily accessible first thing in the morning. I have hygiene supplies here. This is just sort of miscellaneous trash bags, things we need on the daily. I can access all of this from inside. This is what I call the garage. Everybody has a garage. It's the only thing I cannot access from the inside. And over here, we'll move this way. The top two baskets here are everything that we use on the daily, whether it's food, utensils for cooking, butane, propane. There's probably toilet paper in there as well. And then you move down, I have two battery banks, two Bluettis, the 55 and then the AC70, which powers my fridge. Probably get into that later. My gas stove, and then a few snacks down here on the bottom. Okay, so this particular model, the 04, does not have stow and go. So what I did was just, I call it my attic. I got the rooftop box. I have a table, tent, awning, those sort of things stored up there that I use just periodically. Don't use them a great deal when I'm on the move. So anyway, I bring a table down from up there to cook on. And then I have the gas one, butane stove. I'll bring it out. If it's windy like it is here, it's a mess. I will sometimes just remove this, and I have the stress mat, and I'll cook here. And then if it's really bad, I'll use my refrigerator as the top and just put my stove on there and cook from that.
Of course, the downside of that is I can already tell you that I would forget, like, oh, I need something in the fridge, and have to move everything.
Plan ahead. Okay, so one of the reasons I went with the minivan as opposed to the Suburban was for the headroom. I play guitar, which is here, and this allowed me to have some storage under the bed. And I actually went in and came in here and measured so I could get maximum height out of the bed and still have headroom.
Oh, so do you get more storage underneath?
I have more storage underneath, yes. And it's wonderful. It's on hinges back here, and it lifts air. A lot of things I can pull out from underneath, but if I need something in the back, I can raise this and have access to all of that.
And so is it just partly hinged, or the whole thing is hinged?
From here.
All the way back?
Yeah.
Okay. So you could access all that stuff underneath if you need to from top?
If I need to, yes, absolutely.
And how often do you play guitar?
On the daily, pretty much.
Do you ever play at like bars or anything like that, or?
In the past, yes, I have. And it did help me travel up and down the East Coast. And so I got to see a lot of the country that way. I'd never been west. So this has allowed me to come out here and see a beautiful, beautiful part of our country.
Yeah, so what do you think so far of the West Coast and the Western U.S.?
I absolutely love it. I don't think I'll ever reside on the East Coast again. It's just so peoply there. And there's just space out here, and that's the draw for me.
So what first inspired you to move into the minivan and come out west?
Same story as a lot of people, watching CheapRVLiving and just seeing the free, and everybody talks about freedom. It truly is free. And just there was so much that I had missed that I hadn't seen, and I just wanted to see it. And so I retired, and that was the plan. I planned for a couple of years to do it.
For newbies coming out right now, do you have any good advice for them? Things that you went through that you could save them some effort?
Oh, it's the same thing as everybody says. You just got to get out and do it. And start with what you have, and you'll figure it out as you go, what's good for you. This setup may not be right for everybody else. It's perfect for me. Just get whatever vehicle you have and do it.
Before becoming a nomad, were there any fears that you had? And if so, do you think those are valid?
Well, there's always the fear of the unknown. And I think finding places to camp each night is that whole decision fatigue thing. But it didn't take long to figure it out. If all else fails, and that's the cool thing about this, is if I'm driving and I get tired, I can hit a rest area somewhere, sleep for 3 or 4 hours and hit the road again. And there's so many tools to help you find places, and you just got to use them. Okay, so I retired after 22 years in an elementary school, and they knew that I was getting ready to head out on the road. And they were all so excited about it. And so one of the teachers actually put a huge map, probably about the size of my minivan, on the wall in the cafeteria. And then they tracked my travels. I posted it all on Facebook, pictures and whatnot, everywhere that I went. And then the teacher would actually get copies of those pictures and put them on the wall in the cafeteria. So the kids were able to follow and travel with me, so to speak.
That is so sweet.
For 3 months, yeah. It was wonderful.
Oh, what a good memory, and what a great story.
Yeah. The bed platform I actually got from another YouTuber, and it opens from the top so that I can access all the storage underneath it, or I can slide things in and out from the bottom. The mattress is a 4-inch memory foam, and then I have a 2-inch topper that I actually put underneath it, make it a little more softer. And the measurements on that are 25 by 75, which is perfect for me. I'm right at 6 feet tall, so that works for me.
Pretty comfy?
Yes. I sleep better in here than I do in any house. And moving from there, we talked about the coffee and the storage back here that I can't access anything back here. The lunch box is my shower bag.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's perfect. It's got everything in there needed for showers. Space for my guitar. My fridge is a BougeRV. I love it. It's not dual zone. I just basically keep it on refrigerator. Typically, if I'm going to freeze something, it's going to be ice cream, and I usually just eat it.
That's fair. Yeah.
My battery banks, I have 2. Actually, I have 3. I have 2 with me. Bluetti. I just partial to their products. The EB55 and the AC70. The 70 does nothing but power the fridge. And then in order to go vertical, I use the PVC pipe on each side, and they're just zip tied to the handles. And then I use Velcro strips to hold the lighting and pretty much anything to that. I love my fans. They're all Opolar. I have a small one that I use simply at night. I leave the windows cracked just a little, and this will keep circulation. Okay, so in the build, I actually made 2 holes in the back, and it was only to stabilize this cabinet. It's fairly cheap. I got it on Amazon for like 20 bucks. And I got it because of the width of it. It didn't take up much space, but it's sort of flimsy, so I did anchor it to the back. Outside of that, nothing has been changed in the build. I can take everything out, put the seats back in, and it's back to its original state. Here in the front seat, I actually have an ottoman that has storage in it. So I put it in the front seat, and typically I will use it either to store gallon containers of water, or if I need the space for laundry or whatever out of sight, I can use it for that. And if I do that, since I don't have a large water container, I have 4 gallons, just individual gallons, and I do that so that I can sort of stash them here and there as I need to. And then I use the ottoman, like I said, for maybe my laundry. You only wear so many clothes, so I don't bring a lot. And I have clothes in here that I'm currently wearing, and then like seasonal clothes are in a luggage up front.
Brad, do you have any like cool gadgets that you want to talk about?
Well, I do like my phone holder here. Typically, it will attach to the visor in the front seat or whatever to hold your phone, directional or whatever. But I just clamp it to the PVC pipe here, and then I can lay in bed. I can be lazy and watch YouTube videos. I can watch Bob and Brian and yeah, have a great time there and just be lazy. Behind the body pillow over here, I have my carbon monoxide detector to help keep me safe there.
Safety first.
Yes, always safety first.
And what's that bulb next to it?
A remote controlled battery powered light. You could actually hang it if you want to. Just with magnet, it'll stay in there. And it does different colors.
Do you use it very often?
Not really.
Yeah.
I have these that over here on the other side, the string lights that I typically will use, just sort of a little more mellow. Yeah. All right, as I mentioned earlier, one of the reasons I chose the minivan was to have more headroom so that I can sit and play the guitar. It's a little out of tune. It got cold last night, but anyway, I absolutely love it. I play it each day a little bit. It's always good in a crowd to be able to sit around and play and sing.
Brad, thank you very much for showing us your awesome rig and setup. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it was a privilege.
So you were showing your rig at the RTR. What do you think of the RTR so far?
Absolutely love it. This is my first, and there's so much information there, and no topic is off limits. That's what I like about it.
And this is a great place to come for newbies and people who aren't on the road yet, because you see so many different vehicles and like with the showcases and everything.
Yes. I'm in a minivan. I was here for the SUVs yesterday. I got a lot of information from some of those. You always get all these ideas and you think that might work or it may not work, whatever. And then today with the minivans, just seeing what other folks had done with theirs, you're always getting ideas. I don't know that I'll actually use them because I've pretty much got it the way I want it, but it's still a lot of fun to go see what other folks do.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. So, well, thank you again for giving us a tour.
Yeah, Brian, thank you so much.
Yeah. Folks out there, what was your favorite part of his setup? We'd love to hear in the comments below.
Absolutely.
If you got anything out of today's video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share it with friends, and until next time, we'll see you down the road.